And joining us now is our defending champion in Eagle McMahon. And Eagle, you've played here 4 times. You've got 2 wins, a second, and a third. What are you going to have to do this year to maintain a spot on the podium and defend your title?
Well, my game lays out pretty good for this course. It's a lot of overstable drivers, and I feel like I'm pretty good at that, learning how to read the greens, read the skips. I really like that kind of golf, playing a wide shot, having it skip far to the left or far to the right. I think that's a real strength of mine, especially if a little bit of wind comes to be. I can fight that pretty effectively.
And speaking of your game, my last question is, you've already announced that you plan to take off the next month or so, or at least from competitive play. You feel that the backhands will get it done out here on this course. How is your arm feeling, and are you on pace to return back in April as you posted earlier?
Yeah, mainly backhands out here, and even if I was at full 100%, sidearm and backhand, I would still mostly be throwing backhands on this course. So it was a good event to come back to. I am taking off a month to go home, work with all my specialists, my team, to hopefully come back stronger come April, so I'm able to throw forehand a little bit harder. I will be throwing it a few times out here, but just at a low power level, just to make sure that everything stays in place and I don't corrupt any of that hard work that I put in during the off season.
All right, Zoe Andek has the next one.
Hi, Eagle. Welcome to the Las Vegas Challenge. Over the off-season, we've heard that you became a homeowner first time. How does that change anything on tour? How does it affect the way that you're touring this year? And congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Yes, it's really exciting. I'm very grateful for disc golf to give me this opportunity, and it's really meant for the off-season to come back to. You just feel like you can really recharge your battery there. You have all your things laid out, opposed to having to rent a new place, stay in Airbnbs throughout the year, and it just gives you some sense of a normal life. And I think that's a really nice thing to have. Come time to rest or come time to build up and train. It's going to affect my year. I wouldn't say too much differently than it has in the past, but as we go across the country a few times, then I'll definitely stop home, and hopefully I won't feel as homesick because I have a van coming, and I think that's the next step to feeling like the road is my home.
Awesome. So would you say that was your favorite non-disc golf kind of off-season accomplishment or memory?
It's definitely up there. It's a huge step in my life. It's for me to live in, but also it's a great opportunity for my dad as well to have a place, because he's he was living the disc golf lifestyle kind of without the disc golf. So now that he can have a home base, I'm really proud of that.
Awesome. And Terry touched on this just a little bit, but during the off season, was there a specific skill or shot that you were working on to prepare for this season?
I was throwing a lot of left-handed shots, just fun, but I go under the mindset that it's not as important for me or someone of my caliber to be throwing shots in the off-season. I feel like my time's best spent doing training sessions, disc golf strong, and just taking some time off, because we throw so many shots during the year, and I'm going on my 14th year of playing disc golf, and I've put in 20,000, 30,000 hours, and I know how to throw a disc, but it's how much I can throw a disc. So as long as my body's durable, that's going to be the key. So I was really looking for longevity during this off season.
Absolutely. Well, one more question. Can we expect to see any new molds in your bag this year, or anything drastically different in your lineup?
The number one difference is I'm using my new putter, the Rainmaker. It's very similar to P2, but it was tailor-made to exactly how I like. So it's a little bit quicker out of the hand, a little bit straighter, and I'm really looking forward to using it this season.
Awesome. Good luck, Eagle. I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to Gatekeeper. Actually, PDGA.
PDGA.
Hey, Eagle. Matt Rothstein, PDGA. You had mentioned that you've been working some shots to compensate for your forehand this year. Are we going to see any left-handed shots out here in Vegas?
You never know. My left-handed comfort range is probably around 300 to 350 feet, and I prefer if there's no out of bounds around the basket, because that gives me a little bit more confidence, a little bit more margin of error. But it really depends what situation I put myself in. I'll be throwing forehands for anything under 250 feet, and then maybe some left-handed stuff up above that. But I'm going to try to keep it mostly backhand this week.
You're the defending champion here. Obviously, you're coming in with a bit of a handicap without your forehand. What are your expectations for this week? Are you coming in here just to looking to get your rhythm, or are you out here to win?
Well, I'm always out to do my best, and I feel like if I play my best, then I'm going to be right up there at the top. And I feel like that I still have that ability. We showed at the All-Star that me and Calvin, we shot the 2 best rounds. So I definitely believe in myself this weekend, but it's really about setting a pace. Last year I shot 48 under, so and won by 8. So if I can shoot around that, then around 10 under, around maybe a little bit more, then I think I'm going to put myself in a really good position to be attacking for that number 1 spot. But it's really about just setting a good pace and hopefully going on cruise control.
One more question for you. As a fellow Coloradoan, I got to ask, DGPT announced the match play this year is going to be in Bailey, one of the highest profile events probably in Colorado. How excited are you for that event, and are we going to see you out there?
Yeah, I was reading a post, and when I saw that announced, it immediately became the event I was probably most looking forward to. Colorado's been off the disc golf scene for a long time, so it'll be really cool to see all my friends out there, the highest rated players in the world. So that's definitely one on my list, and I can't wait to play it.
We can't wait to see you out there. Thank you, Eagle.
Thank you.
Eagle, thank you.
Appreciate it.
All set.